There's been a brutal war raging on for the last couple months that you might not be aware of or you yourself might be a victim of, and if it's the latter, my heart breaks for you. The battlefield is Twitch. The soldiers are gamers, God bless their souls. In a nutshell, the gamers have believed that their sacred territory has been tarnished by the blasphemous women wearing bikinis and streaming from hot tubs. It's a holy war that's been going on for about 2 months now, and there's been a significant development on the front lines here that I'd just like to talk about. Now, I'm of course a pioneer in the hot tub meta. I did one over a month ago, and it was perhaps one of the best pieces of content Twitch has ever seen since the time Only Use Me Blade fingered his butthole for $20. And since I'm kind of an expert in the field, I thought it was about time that I finally throw my condom into this pile and give my perspective on it. So since the beginning, I've always said, let it ride. Booba for life, baby. I'm not gonna sit here and be the crusty hall monitor for Twitch reporting streams to the principal. Well, hey, look at this. This is clearly against the Twitch dress code. This is illegal. They should be thrown in the slammer. They're wearing a bikini on a gaming website. This deserves a prison sentence. The thing is, though, I understand the outrage when it's actually directed at the right things. Twitch, for the longest fucking time, has been so vague with its enforcement of its policies, and the hot tub meta was the exact epitome of the entire problem with how Twitch enforces its rules. By and large, a lot of the hot tub streams are softcore pornography. They genuinely are. Not all of them, but a lot of them that have popped up have been attempts to get donations for changing their bikini or doing sexual things in a pool. Like, the draw is watch these women do sexy things for money on Twitch. Again, of course, that's not every hot tub stream, but I've seen two different hot tub streamers where one of the donation slash bit incentive goals was they would put their asshole in the camera and make it clap. It was like watching hand puppets ventriloquism, like their asshole was talking at you. You can't tell me that that's just normal hot tub activities that's not, sexual in nature. That's not something your fucking grandma would do at the community pool with your family, right? Like, it clearly was geared to be sexual. Which, of course, is fine by me. You know, I'm not afraid of sexual content. I'm not going to get the Bible out and start throwing it around like, this isn't Christian, this is a sin. The problem is, in the past, Twitch has been extremely harsh with punishing people for accidental sexual content being broadcast. Like a streamer playing a game and all of a sudden there's accidentally like big milkers on screen for half a second, they get like a month-long ban. Forzen, for example, most famously got banned for a GIF that was accidentally played where it was a horsecock. A viewer pranked him and a horsecock popped up on screen for a second. He was banned for an entire month. And with this kind of content, there is a lot of it sexual on purpose, and no statement from Twitch saying why that's okay, but accidental sexual content in the past is not okay. So that's obvious why members of the community would be so upset about that. I don't think there's anyone out there that's upset at the actual people doing the hot tub streams, myself included, because no one really has an issue with the actual content. It's more the fact that Twitch has been so silent on why that's so different from the accidental sexual content in the past that's resulted in such harsh punishment. It's more people just wanting Twitch to explain themselves. No one's really mad at them for playing the game. Like, a lot of the hot tub streamers, viewership has increased by 10 or 20 times what it once was before hot tubs. So it makes sense, and they're doing a great job. So I don't think anyone's, upset about the grind out there. They just want answers from Twitch. And today they finally got them. Twitch has introduced a new category, pools, hot tubs, and beaches, which will be the new home for all of the hot tub streams and bikini streams. This is where they will all live from now on. And also, of course, Witcher 3, Geralt of Rivia just sitting in a bathtub for endless hours. That's been going on for a while. He's an up-and-coming hot tub streamer and climbing. Soon he may take over the category. God only knows at this point. So yeah, Twitch rushed this out today because pressure was starting to really mount from the media. There was quite a few news outlets picking up on this and questioning Twitch. Why is this on a gaming website? What is this content? Can we get an explanation? Amaranth had also just been demonetized. Ads were pulled from her channel. And then Twitch just very quickly put this out, as well as a statement. And there's definitely a couple things to talk about in there. The first being, Twitch mentions that advertisers can control where they put their ads, and they can opt out of advertising on the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category if they want. So it sounds like they made this category quickly, so advertisers had an easy way to avoid all hot tub content. It seems like they made like a quarantine zone, like, okay, all hot tub streamers go here, So that way all advertisers can avoid you. They also do mention that if there are any hot tub streamers that try and circumvent this by going to just chatting, they're going to have some vigilante at the HQ move them into this category. And it really just seems like the biggest thing they want from this is to make sure advertisers have an easy way to exclude their ads on this content. It seems like this was like a mass demonetization, but with a happy face on it. Like, oh, no more ads, but you have your own category, so fuck yeah. Which isn't really the biggest deal. Streamers don't make a whole lot of money from ads. Ads on Twitch are definitely not the primary source of revenue for any streamer on the platform, and definitely not for hot tub streams. So it's not the biggest blow, but it's also not really like a great solution either. It really also goes to illustrate how powerless individuals are in getting answers from Twitch. For 2 months, we've heard fucking nothing from Twitch, with the entire community, some of the biggest streamers talking about it and just wanting to know more of like, hey, what's going on with the hot tub meta? Is this okay? What's going on here? Just to radio silence from Twitch. But the literal day, one day, of just an advertiser being like, yeah, this is a little too much, I think we're done. And then a couple of news outlets, Twitch immediately buckles, releases a full fucking goddamn summer reading essay on what's going on, and then it makes a whole new category. All because a couple of companies started talking about it, whereas individuals have been asking for months, like, hey, what the fuck is going on? You know, this again just shows how truly little the people matter to a platform, and it's more just about traditional media and companies. It's crazy. But another thing that I do want to talk about is Twitch also made this statement. This is an elementary school. I'm not going to read you this as a bedtime story, but to sum it up, Twitch is saying that they are not going to take any action against someone just because people find them sexy or attractive. There's nothing wrong with that statement. I think it's a great sentiment, to be honest. There's entire compilations made by creepy, deranged lunatics on YouTube where they'll zoom in on a female streamer's ass when she gets up to go take a shit during a stream. And it's not like she was doing anything sexual or making sexual content. She just went up to drop a loaded shit into a toilet, and some weirdo made it something sexual. That shouldn't all of a sudden be a problem for the female streamer. Twitch shouldn't be like, well, women are no longer allowed to turn around on stream. From now on, you have to walk backwards. You know, I think it's great to say, like, look, there are weirdos that are going to make everything sexual, and we're not going to act on that. I think that's great. But it's not exactly applicable here, because it's not like these streamers just happen to be going to the beach or the pool and they were wearing proper attire for the occasion. They're setting up literal $5 kiddie pools from Walmart in the middle of their living room for the excuse of being able to wear lingerie and bikinis in there. Some of the incentives to change into a sexier bikini. They also have hot dog inflatables and banana inflatables that they ride around on. They also do squats and jumping jacks for subs sometimes. They write donators' names on their bodies. No matter how you bake this cake, it comes out a little bit sexual. But for some reason, Twitch is really afraid to admit that. They're super hesitant to just come out and say, like, yeah, you know what, it is some sexual content, and we're okay with that. For some reason, they keep just falling back on saying, like, the content's not sexual, and if you think it's sexual, you're a creep, and you're wrong. Like, you know, some of the streamers aren't shy about it. They'll just outright say, like, yeah, this is more of like a sexy kind of stream. And for some reason, Twitch just doesn't want to say that, and I don't know why. I think if they would just say, like, you know what, we're okay with at least a little bit of sexual content on the platform, it'd be great all around. Bingo, bango, bongo, that's the end of it. Just be a little more transparent. Look, we're okay with this, and here's where the line is. Bang. That's it. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're at with the whole hot tub meta. As I've said this whole time, I have no problem with hot tub streams. There's no fucking problem with it at all. I don't think it's stealing viewers from your favorite stream or anything like that. It's just other types of content. Yes, some of it is sexual in nature, but I also don't think that's a bad thing as long as Twitch is willing to come forward and be like, you know what, we're fine with it, and from now on, we're going to be a little more lax when it comes to enforcing these sexual policies, so we're going to start taking into consideration the context more. Oh, you accidentally showed titties in a video game? We're not going to ban you now. You know, oh, you accidentally had a nip slip in your hot tub stream. No ban, you know? Like, have this ground where it's like, okay, we're going to be a little more lax here now that we've introduced this. I think that's where it should be. And maybe it will be. I don't know. This is brand new. So yeah, that's really about it. Just wanted to talk about it because it's been pretty fucking wild recently. And yeah, that's it. So yeah.